So yesterday was the much anticipated November 6th earnings call. Now, look, obviously nothing major happened during this earnings call. Otherwise, I would have made a video yesterday. You probably would have seen it all over the internet by now. But in today's video, I want to go over what actually was said during this earnings call. Because as you can read from the title, GTA 6 is still not delayed, which is great news. But also, there were some very interesting things that the Take-Two CEO actually said. And I'll play those clips in a minute here. In addition to that, in this video, I want to cover where do we go from here, because obviously nothing happened yesterday, nothing happened today, but there is still hope for the month of November, and there's some pretty big hope. So the GTA 6 trailer 2 anticipation and hype isn't over yet, not even close. So if you want to be caught up on all of the GTA 6 news and updates, then keep watching. So first off, shout out to Take-Two, because they've actually updated their earnings call interface. It used to be very, very basic, very simplistic. Now it looks a little bit more modern. But here's what they said, of course, about GTA 6 to start it all off.
Looking ahead, we expect fiscal 2026 to be a milestone year as we plan to release several blockbuster titles, including Rockstar Games' Grand Theft Auto 6 in the fall of 2025. Rockstar Games also plans to bring the much requested PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series features of GTA Online to the PC platform in the new year.
So the stuff we already knew about, of course, GTA Online, which we'll get into because that does, I think, connect with the GTA 6 marketing a bit, but also the fact that the game isn't delayed. And this was also specified on the documents they put out. In this one, you can see this last line here: Grand Theft Auto 6 planned to release in fall of calendar 2025. So they're still promoting that. Here we have, even in another one of the documents they put out, Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto 5, still at the moment only on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Again, fall of calendar 2025. So at the moment, everything is still on schedule, which is, of course, great to hear. And naturally, all of this information led to the creation of some pretty great memes. The memes honestly have been amazing over the last few weeks. I will, in fairness, point out for any of the doomers out there, if you want some information, GTA 4 wasn't actually delayed, or the decision to delay GTA 4 wasn't made until about 4 months before the actual release. So if you're a doomer and you're out there thinking the game is getting delayed, they're not going to know until, probably 6 months from now, if that's the case. Now, here was another interesting thing that was said in the conference call.
Well, Grand Theft Auto Online is still expected to decline.
A tiny snippet there, but Grand Theft Auto Online is expected to decline. So that's actually what they themselves are saying. And I wanted to talk about that quickly here, just because if they're expecting that to decline, then they're probably wanting and maybe needing GTA 6 marketing to start ramping up, and, maybe pre-orders can come out so they can start making money off of GTA 6 if their, golden goose of GTA Online is going to decline a bit. This next bit is actually something not about GTA 6 specifically. One of the other games Take-Two owns, NBA 2K, they released a paid DLC, or like a paid mod type of a thing. I think it was for like $8. It basically added a new game mode to the NBA 2K game. And someone asked in this earnings call if they were willing to do that basically for other games. And this is what Strauss Zelnick, the Take-Two CEO, had to say.
We've already learned a lot. It's a great little mini game. It's really terrific, and I think consumers really like it. It's too early to say that, okay, our future is paid mini games inside, bigger platform type games. But I think it's a reflection of the fact that our creative teams are open-minded and are willing to try new things and aren't being precious about, the IP that they create. To the contrary, they know consumers want to have fun with it, and so they equally need to have fun with it. So it's an exciting development, probably too early to call it a trend.
Now, I could be reading a bit too deep into what he's saying there, but I think it's maybe slightly concerning that GTA, a game known as being an open sandbox, and look at GTA Online, there's so many different mini games and modes. There might be a possibility that they're wanting to now charge, down the line in GTA 6 Online for some of these game modes, that we have in GTA Online. It's not crazy to think. Again, they're a business at the end of the day. They want to make a lot of money. GTA 6 Online is going to be their golden goose part 2. So they're going to monetize it probably as much as they can. So that's just something to be on lookout for, as we go further into this marketing cycle. Maybe we get more GTA 6 online information. Are they going to monetize different game modes like they did with NBA 2K? The next question was about the Borderlands film and if they want to expand on that and do more as far as having films or TV shows about their IP, presumably GTA. I've seen a lot of rumors over the last year or so about a GTA movie or a GTA TV show. And Strauss's answer wasn't necessarily, definitive or anything, but here it is.
Even though the film was disappointing, it actually benefited our catalog sales. So that is a sign that making a movie or a television show based on our very high quality IP can drive catalog sales, and that can be a good thing. All that said, we're really selective. And one of the reasons we have been so selective about licensing is we would really prefer that everything that comes out with our brands in it is really, really successful. And we can't guarantee that, especially when it's out of our hands. So we have licensed other titles. We'll continue selectively to do so, but emphasis on the word selectively.
So I guess he's saying there's a possibility. It definitely helps them and boosts their sales. But I do think he would rather a GTA movie or GTA series to be actually good, unlike the Borderlands movie, which he low-key kind of shaded at the beginning by saying it was disappointing. The guy's basically calling it trash. But it doesn't sound like a GTA movie or anything like that is happening, anytime soon, but maybe down the line. And sort of sidestepping here, not really talking about GTA 6 for a moment. One of the beauties of these conference calls is you never know what you're going to hear. And on this particular conference call, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick taught us all a little bit about physics.
There is this thing called decay and entropy, and it's a feature of physics and human life and everything that exists on Earth. And so ultimately everything does decay.
Only in a Take-Two conference call where I'm listening about GTA 6 can I learn about physics. Beautiful. And also in this earnings call, you got to hear Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick completely demolish a guy for asking a question.
So let me get this straight. This used to be a company where we didn't mention anything till 4 months before release, and now I'm being asked. I don't understand why can't I have some insight into fiscal 2027? I mean, I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
And we also learned that Strauss doesn't know what he had for breakfast that morning. That's the entertainment you get from a conference call at Take-Two. Now let's hop back to GTA 6 because, of course, right now, the whole November 6 earnings call theory, as this meme so willingly put, is over. Now everyone is moving on to the moon theory meme, the November 22nd moon theory. Obviously, we've already talked a lot about that over the last few days, but it's gotten even crazier. Here's another step on that moon theory. Trailer 2 will be released on November 22nd. A 2-minute and 22-second trailer focusing on Jason. The first letters of July, August, September, October, and November spell out Jason, eyes emoji. GTA 6 trailer 2 confirmed for November, focused on Jason. I mean, it could be true. You never know. But yeah, of course, we still have this whole moon theory stuff, like November 22nd. That is, I guess, now the next date to look forward to if something happens. If we do want to extend that even further, though, if the same thing that happened last year happens this year and they actually release the trailer in December, well, December 10th is actually the expected DLC release date for GTA Online. The GTA Plus event, or whatever month that's going on, is going to end on the 9th here, which is a Monday. So December 10th is a Tuesday. That's, of course, when all their DLCs release on a Tuesday. And this very similar thing happened last year, where December 12th, you can see in the middle, was the GTA Online update. And a week before it, December 5th, was trailer 1. So they could also do that exact same thing this year. So even though, this new DLC on November or December 10th, that doesn't necessarily mean the early parts of December won't be used for GTA 6. But another reason why people think November is the month and not December is because of this as well. Like obviously the GTA Online DLC, but also this Mafia game, this new Mafia game coming out, which is also owned by Take-Two. More information is coming in December. I'm sure Take-Two don't want to cannibalize that announcement with a GTA 6 announcement, because everyone's going to be focused on GTA 6 whenever it gets announced or whenever the trailer 2 comes out. So maybe they tell Rockstar, hey, do something in November, not December this year. And then the final thing, if you want to dive into even more crazy theories, this picture was actually of the new heist challenge in GTA Online that's going on this month. Well, if we go ahead and zoom in to this airplane, there are these letters NLS 6325 on it, and people are already dissecting this and saying June 3rd, 2025. I don't know what, but that's the date they've come up with for something GTA 6 related. I don't know what NLS could stand for if you're going to get crazy with it and tie this into GTA 6, but yeah, people are still losing it. People are just grasping at anything for some GTA 6 teases or hints. But that is the updated news on all the GTA 6 information. The game's not delayed. It's still on for fall 2025. Trailer 2 might and should release probably at some point in this year. And the reason I say that is because, again, with the GTA Online on PC stuff coming out early next year, I doubt they're going to release a GTA 6 trailer 2, in like February or something, if that's when the GTA Online PC content is coming. But let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Which one of the pictures are you? Are you the guy on the top hoping for something, dissecting everything, or are you the guy on the bottom that's just accepted it? It's never happening. And when it does happen, you'll just be excited, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA 6 content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.